I'm Miss Alkadari, but you can call me Sahar. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Monique.
Nice to meet you. So, what brings you here today?
I have just um, wanted to maybe try losing a little bit of weight. I am in college, so I'm really busy all the time. So it's really hard for me to um, figure out like what I need to do for my diet and stuff with my schedule and everything.
Right. I understand. Would you mind if I write notes during our interview?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Well, are there any thoughts you're feeling right now about your current lifestyle that you would like to discuss with me?
Just that I feel as though I'm really busy a lot of times, and so I my eating patterns aren't maybe like what they should be, just because I work or go to school, and so I don't get home to eat until kind of like later.
Right.
And I seem to think that I eat pretty healthy. On the weekends, I kind of don't really eat healthy. I'll go out to eat with friends or something. Um, but um, I feel like my lifestyle has become pretty sedentary just through having to, sit and do school and stuff all the time. But I'd like to be maybe more active.
I understand it must be hard being a student, to juggle different responsibilities to be able to help with any current situation or a goal that you're trying to reach. Do you mind telling me about a typical day that you may have, maybe like weekday versus the weekend?
Okay, so normally, like for example, yesterday, I woke up and for breakfast I had four egg whites and um, a bowl of oatmeal.
Oh, that's very healthy. I like that.
Yeah, I tried to make it kind of healthy.
Do you like putting honey in your oatmeal?
No, not necessarily. I try to like stay away from uh, that sugar and stuff because I'm trying to like lose weight.
Oh, that's good.
But but
That's
uh,
good.
but yeah, I'll do that and then so I guess I like had to work yesterday, so I'll like go to work and then um, I'm serving lunch all day at my restaurant, so I don't normally get to eat lunch until like after work, which is like 4:30, and I'm usually so
Wow.
hungry by then. But I'll usually take home like food from my work, and I work at a deli, so
Oh, that's really
I'll
cool.
like slice some turkey. I really like the turkey there, and I've heard that that's pretty healthy. So I'll eat that, and I really like spicy foods. So I'll add like maybe like sriracha or cayenne to the turkey,
Oh,
and then I will add in like a snack like an hour later, like an apple. I like to eat fruit, so I'll mix like a little bit of maybe like a spoonful of peanut butter with my apple just so it's not as like
plain.
plain. Yeah, so
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, I'll do that for like a snack. Let's see.
Hmm. I actually enjoy apple with peanut butter myself as a snack. I find it very satisfying, if I want sweets. And is there like, well, typically towards the end of the day, do you find yourself losing a lot of energy where you find yourself doing something you may have not wanted to do with your diet?
Um,
Or,
I think that like I wish that I wasn't always tired.
yeah,
Just because I feel as though my days can be pretty full from either school or work, and so I always want to maybe like try to exercise, but I feel as though I'm either too tired or have to do say like a homework assignment or something,
oh yeah,
and so I'll like end up instead of exercising, I'll end up either, having to like sit and do homework, or I'll just be really tired.
Yeah.
But I wish I could maybe find a way to incorporate um, that into my day.
I understand.
As far as my diet goes, um, I don't know, maybe if I can add, I don't know what I should add to like help me lose weight, like what I should take away or add.
Sure. And you know what? That was a lack of a better word. I could actually would have wanted to know. Um, is there a specific kind of food that you just enjoy the most that you would like to try, that you may be willing to try another recipe that may help you with being able to enjoy that food, but in a better
Um, I guess my weakness would be like chips and salsa,
way?
and I like to do that on the weekends. And I think that that's causing me to maybe um, maintain weight as opposed to losing weight. But I mean, I can maybe try to like give that up.
Yeah.
But
But actually, I feel, if you don't mind me adding, I feel like you don't have to give it up. If you don't mind me saying, I actually tried this chip called Bonitos, and it's actually black beans pressed into a chip, and it tastes very delicious, very low sodium, low carb, and it's a black bean, so it's great with guacamole. I love to have that on the weekends, and I make my own guacamole, and it's very satisfying towards the chip and salsa snack that you could
okay.
have.
Um,
And they even have tortilla chips that are just like regular ones, but they're actually less processed as well.
where would I like? I mean, I don't really have
Oh,
like the funds to go out and
oh, I
buy
understand.
like a lot of like a lot of. I mean, I'll go to the grocery store and buy like foods that I think will be more
Oh,
like more meal based, like chicken or fish or something. And then, I mean, I don't really know if I can go out and get like where would I get those chips?
oh, well, I understand. Actually, well, there are many ways we could discuss about making stuff at home instead of having to buy stuff that are in the grocery store because they are a little bit more expensive than people actually buy a bag of potato chips. So I would think, have you ever tried kale before?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I actually, if you ever would like to try, I like to put olive oil on them and bake them in the oven as a nice, like chip substitution.
Yeah.
Or even like make lettuce wraps with salsa on it and put some guacamole, like little lettuce sandwiches. But that's just me, but it's just a suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Sounds
course.
good.
Yeah, but if you don't mind me asking, um, what like do you always are responsible of your own grocery shopping? Do you live on your own?
Yes,
Oh, you
I
do.
do.
Oh,
I live with my sister,
oh, I see.
but I am responsible for getting all of my meals, and I try to become more knowledgeable about what I need to do to lose weight or whatnot. But I guess I guess I would ask you what I would need to do
Oh
to
yeah,
to like lose weight or
I'll tell you what.
um yeah.
I understand because I myself I tend to um, look towards like my finances, and I'm just thinking how can I you know put it together, going and getting the groceries and getting enough so
And
that
having
I
time to cook and stuff.
yeah. And I feel like the best way is not to do it every day, but to start maybe one day a week, try and try something new, like a new
Okay.
recipe. Like there's so many cool books out there. You can look and see like they won't even request many ingredients. They could be like 2 or like 5 ingredients,
Okay.
and they'll still just be tasty and like similarly healthier than usual recipes.
So maybe like once or twice a week, I can start trying to change up my routine.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I feel, maybe, I mean, I'm not in control of your job, but maybe you could talk to your boss about possibly leaving 5 minutes for yourself during your shift. I know it's hard because you work at a deli, but maybe just to get a snack and maybe like an apple like you usually have after work. As I as I saw here, you typically do snack very nicely, better than me. I snack a lot less healthy than I usually do, but I always try to have an apple in the middle of the day because it just helps with keeping me full when I'm working. Because I do work as well. Besides this one, it's a side job. But anyways, basically, do like maybe like 1 day a week as a start, and
Okay.
we can always gradually increase, but we don't have to start big right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
Oh yeah. So I would think um, once a week, you could maybe see an interest in some new recipes, but it's what you would feel comfortable with. What you would feel comfortable with.
I think that if I'm trying to lose weight, that I can maybe focus on like doing things like physical activity to maybe
Yeah.
like help me lose weight, and then whatever diet goes along with that.
Well, actually,
Um,
I would have wanted
did
to
you
ask.
see anything maybe like wrong with my diet
Nothing
that I
wrong at
should
all.
change or?
Actually, no. Sorry to interrupt. I actually didn't find anything wrong at all. A matter of fact, I just feel like, during your work shift that you should have something in particular just so that it'll utilize your energy for the rest of the shift so you won't be as tired when
That's
you
a
come
good
out of
idea.
work. And I feel like you're doing great. I mean, like what are the kind of things you like to do though? Like working doing some physical activity. What kind of things?
I would want to do what I used to do, which really worked for me.
Yeah.
Being able to work out like 20 to 40 minutes a day, just considering my schedule and how busy it is.
Oh yeah.
So maybe I can try and do that. Maybe like fit in some physical activity,
Yeah.
like once or twice a week, just because of how busy I am.
Yeah. Well, I love to dance, so that's the kind of physical activity I like to do. But is there anything like in particular
Um,
that you actually love to
yeah,
enjoy?
I like. I mean, I normally do whatever cardio that's going to work. I like swimming a lot.
Swimming.
I like sports. So,
Oh, sports. Yeah, tell me more about that. What kind of sports do you like?
um, I like. I mean, I'll play anything really.
Yeah.
If somebody's good, then I would want to play volleyball with them. But um, I guess mainly swimming would be a good thing for me.
Yeah, you could always consider what feels comfortable with you. And you could always consider like the kinds of activities you actually like to do. And it'll maybe help increase more physical activity during the week. Excuse me. I apologize for just 1 second. My throat's been acting up. Mm, thank you. I apologize for that. But yeah, I feel, if you do stuff you like to do, or even explore with Turkey, doing some stuff like, on the weekends, like cool snacks, what, during a football game. That will
Okay.
be just as fun and colorful,
Yeah.
and it will be great. Maybe like once a week we could start, and then 2 weeks later we'll follow up and we'll discuss more if you'd like on what we could do.
Okay.
Great. How do you feel though? For a scale of 1 to 5, how do you feel about? How motivated do you feel about today?
I definitely want. I mean, I definitely want to be able to lose weight. I just, I guess I feel mainly discouraged about how I could do it with my scheduling. But like you said, I think that it really helped me when you said that I can start small and
Always
try to
small.
fit something in there, and maybe experiment with other recipes. That sounds like something interesting, so I'm not eating the same things all the time. So I think that can be really helpful for me. Um, yeah.
And of course, I actually would want you to always explore. I have an Instagram and I follow other women on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And it always brightens my day to see their new recipes that they put
Oh
out.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. I like to do that too.
That's great. Well, good. I really feel like that, we'll make some good progress in a good certain amount of time. Always start small. And I always try to make a SMART goal where it's a small but measurable, attainable, and reachable goal within a time frame.
Okay.
So that's what SMART stands for. So I was wondering if you'd like to make a SMART goal real quick.
Yeah. Do you think that I can maybe think about it,
Yeah,
and
you know
then we
what?
can
Yeah.
do that?
We can do that.
In the
We can
next-
do that in 2 weeks
Okay, sounds
for
good.
the next goal.
Okay,
Great.
yeah, I'll think of it
It was
and
so
come
nice
back.
to meet you. Monique.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Thanks
I
for
hope that was
helping
a good
me.
help.